Mitch, the call of that last fourth down, was the intent the whole way to go deep on that play, or was that just something you thought you saw?
We had multiple options. The safety was favoring GP. I liked the one-on-one with Deontay. I felt like I could throw a better ball.
It just seemed like you guys had a couple chances in the quick change game in the second half there, and you weren't able to really take advantage of them. Why do you feel like you guys weren't successful in those circumstances?
Missed opportunities. I got to play better. I feel like I let the guys down. We got to score off the turnover, a couple of those fourth downs, the one in the red zone, and then the one ball to Deontay. I got to be better for the guys, for the team. It's disappointing, missed opportunities, and I didn't play good enough for us to win. And that's how I'm feeling right now.
Mitch, actually, the play before the long throw to Deontay, there was 2:05 left on the clock, 3rd and 2. Was there any conversation about running there, using the 2-minute warning as your timeout, and then maybe resetting or getting closer at least so you could try a sneak or something on 4th and short?
I don't know what they were talking about on the sidelines. I was on the huddle. I'd have to go back and check with Coach. I get what you're saying. We definitely had, I think we had our RPO on. Is that the one I threw to Deontay, and then we got it to 2 yards?
I thought it was actually incomplete.
The play before?
I'm talking about the 3rd and 2.
The one that Pickens over the.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm thinking about a different one. I mean, regardless, the one to Pickens on the slant, I missed. So I mean, we had some opportunities. I mean, I like the calls at the end. We just didn't make the throws. I didn't capitalize. Whatever they were talking about on the sidelines, whether it was run, pass, we understand we had an opportunity to run it before the 2 minute, but we liked our call on 3rd and 2. I had Jordan on a slant. I looked down the iPad. I thought it was going to be a little bit different angle coming out, and I put it high, trying to lead him up the field, and it was a bad throw.
Mitch, before looking at tape, anything you can put your finger on why it's such a slow start?
They did a good job of disrupting timing of some of our routes. We got in some 3rd and long situations, which is tough against those guys. It's a solid defense. They do a good job of mixing up coverages, stopping the run, putting you in 3rd and long, uncomfortable situations. And they did a good job of mixing coverage and just contesting throws, made it tough on us. And we weren't good enough in the first and second quarter, and that mostly starts with me. And I feel like timing was a part of that. And I just got to be better.
What did you see on the one that Peppers picked?
So Pat had like a bender. He was got a. I thought he was going to bend in front of that safety a little bit. So it ends up being a bad decision.
George Pickens appeared very frustrated coming off the sidelines. I know you're frustrated as well. Is that anything you interact with him during game time, or anything you can say, or is that something you deal with later?
Yeah. I try to talk to G on the sidelines. Obviously, he's frustrated. We're all frustrated. Game didn't go down how we wanted it. We'd like to get him the ball more, get him going. He's a special talent. And once we figure that out, and just everyone's got to manage their emotions, and we got to drive in the same direction in order to be successful. But he cares, man. He cares, and it shows it in different ways. And those frustrations come out, but everyone's frustrated. But I talk to him, give him some time. We'll come back tomorrow, go back to work. That's all I know how to do. Just go back to work.
Mitch, how tough is it to battle through those frustrations, especially when you guys are in a hole early on like that and are trying to climb out of it?
It's tough. It's tough. Everyone's frustrated, but as you can see, the game is close, and the tide can turn very quick. And I feel like even in the second half, or the first half, things weren't going our way. We kind of got some momentum in the second half, and that's why I just try to relay to the young guys who haven't played a lot of ball in the NFL. The games are going to be close. They're going to come down to the end, and it's those little plays that can turn the tide and momentum. So you can't let your frustrations get in the way of what can potentially be a big play to turn that tide and be there for the team. So we just got to continue to stick together, pull each other in, learn from our mistakes, and it starts with me being a better leader and getting the guys right.
Where did that momentum start for you?
One of the touchdown drives, and then the defense getting the turnover, and then we didn't score on that one, but then the block kick on special teams was a huge play that we ended up scoring on. So defense played a great game. That was a huge special teams play. I just got to play better to give us a better chance.
The looks that they gave you, that you guys maybe weren't as prepared for that might have made you look in the wrong directions or caught you off guard at all?
I mean, they do a good job with making it hard on the quarterback. On a short week, I felt we were well prepared. You would just like to stay out of those third and long situations. That's going to be hard in the NFL in general. Any third and 8+, it's going to be tough to convert. We got it going in the second half a little bit, I feel like, but they're going to make it tough on you all the way down. And I just thought we could be more efficient in other areas to stay out of those positions.
Mitch, it's 2 home losses to two win teams. How difficult it's going to be to recover as a group?
We just go back to work, bounce back. Next week is in front of us. We go back to work, learn from this, and get better. So we got to pull together and go back to work.
Mitch, you guys have talked about the work you guys have put in practice, and then when it comes to the start of games, where's maybe the missing link, from your viewpoint, on getting off to those starts that you guys need to have that momentum early on?
Yeah, we got to start faster. We got to have 2 good first plays, and hopefully you skip a third down. But if you get a third down, you got to convert. We got to be better in situational football, and that's third down in the red zone. Whatever we're doing, I don't know. We got to change it up. I feel the guys know the starting plays to start out. We're just not executing at a high level, and it starts with me and the leaders on the team. So we got to be better.
Mitch, how do you deal with the fans' frustrations?
It's understandable. Played like crap in the first half. It is what it is. I mean, they're frustrated. We're all frustrated, but we did better in the second half to give us a chance. But I got to play better. That's the bottom line.
The flag at the end.
Last 2.
With Christian Kuntz, it appeared that New England was offsides.
Yeah.
And then abruptly it was a false start. That spur of the moment, was your reaction that you get another chance? I mean, how quickly did
Yeah.
it fade where you're like, oh.
I thought for sure we were getting another chance. I didn't see exactly what happened, what Christian did to draw them off sides, but I just watched the Patriots player reaction, and you could see that he felt like he was offsides. So to me, it seemed like that he was, just based on his reaction. Kuntz didn't look like he did anything different to me, but we don't talk about that. I mean, I just did, but it was one play, and we had more opportunities than just that play to win the game.
What did Mike say to you guys after the game?
Pull together, go back to work. Got to step up.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks.
What's in here?